Well, I love real estate because I'm able to educate. I'm a teacher at heart, and getting to let people know about, help them with their real estate goals and see their dreams come to pass, of have a home ownership. My number one passion, of course, is, passing out as much information that, that I can. And every day. No, around, it gets slow. It's a roller coaster ride. It really is. If you're not out every day, or if you're not doing something every day, then that feels like a gap, for anything led in the future, for anything I'm trying to mature in the future. I just have to remind myself to continue to move forward. The gold is on the other side of that attitude. So keep pushing through. So yeah. First thing I would do is to tell them to, their why. Why are you even in real estate, or what is your why? Maybe your family is your why, and being able to provide for them is your why, and so always keep that in focus. Always keep that at the center. And I'm spiritual, so I love God. And so without him, I feel like I'm nothing. And so I keep him in the center because I know he's my resource and he's my provider. And so, keeping him centered along with my husband and my family. My kids I have 6 daughters. And so my daughters are bougie and they like things. And so because they do so well, I want to be able to provide for them. So that's my why, as my family. And, just make sure that you keep that center focused, and push through. Because again, you won't know what's on the other side unless you keep pushing, unless you keep digging. Your open door is right around the corner. Stay optimistic. Anything negative will produce negativity. So don't put negative out. Always try to put positive out. And what I would tell them starting out is, honestly, don't quit your day job. Because there are fees outside of getting your license. That was already a fee. Having to pay for the test, that was a fee. And then I know not all brokers participate in, being a realtor. And so those are broker fees too, so have some kind of savings. Even if you don't have a job and you're just going all in, have some kind of savings to lean on when you're coming into real estate, because, it costs. It really does. It costs. Yeah, so I'm grateful for that, because lenders, without them, there is no money. So, and you need to know that. Again, it goes back to information. And without that information, because I kind of stay in my lane, as the agent. I am not a lender. I'm not a licensed lender, and I'm not all in your business. And when it comes to financing, I'm not all in your finances, but I help you navigate through the transaction, because that's what I'm here for, and keep you sane, because lenders are all in your business, and I want you to have that friend that you can lean on when they are all in your stuff and they're asking you those kind of questions. So, but having them is key, because honestly, no one, or not many people, there's a slim amount of people that have $600,000 laying around, to purchase a house just right off the street. So that's what they're there for. And to have a lender partner up with me is super beneficial because they're available to give us an idea of an estimate of even an insight on what's going on in the market. You know, we tag team this thing, and they're there for information, and then they would be able to even be here to run your stuff, like get a really quick application and get you a pre-approval right here, right on the spot. It does not take 30 days. It doesn't even take a day, honestly, not even a full day to get a pre-approval. It doesn't. So that's a myth. That's not true. And then to have one right here on the spot, get you a pre-approval right here. And you can go about your way. You know, you may not buy this house, but buy this house. But the next other open houses that you do go to, you'll be equipped, because sellers, honestly, it's a disservice for people to go into other people's homes and not be serious about, because these sellers are opening their doors, they're leaving their house and they're opening their doors for you to come, to look at the house that they're giving up or they're ready to move forward from. And so to have a pre-approval makes you look serious. It doesn't feel like you're wasting any of our times, because we're all your team and we're here for you. So having that lender is your team, being here for you. So yeah.
That's awesome. So at today's open house, it was a short interview with you as a realtor and what they go through on a daily basis and how we connect together to help you go into your next home. So we look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.